Sometimes setbacks don't come from our own actions, but from other people's need to control the narrative. When people repeatedly try to smear your name, it slowly drains your energy, your sleep, and your sense of safety in the world. I just had a hard time to walk through. I had a bladder infection since August last year that wasn't taken seriously at first. Then it worsened, and the initial test came back negative again. I then asked for further testing, and when it was finally sent to the lab in November, it turned out positive, and I received treatment. But it didn't fully help. Because I live with lupus, my body reacts differently. So a second test that I only got taken because I know some people at a lab later showed another bacteria that usually isn't even tested for because it only affects a very small group of people like me. This time in December, the treatment worked, not just for the infection, but for other symptoms as well. So the lupus had gotten systemic. What made this harder wasn't just the illness, but the assumptions. Two doctors in this process suggested that it must have been caused by my sex life, based on rumors they heard about me. Rumors that were not true. When I didn't admit to something that wasn't real, there was frustration and judgment instead of curiosity and care. That kind of experience leaves a mark. Being unwell and not believed at the same time is exhausting. When stories spread, especially by people with status and authority, they can follow you into places they don't belong, including your sense of self worth and your ability to move forwards freely. I learned that a setback is not the end. It's a period where things don't go as planned, where others may try to define you in ways that serve them, not you. And that behavior says nothing about your truth. Recovery isn't always about pushing through. Sometimes it's about staying in bed all weekend because that's what your nervous system needs. Sometimes it's choosing rest, good food, small pleasures, and a change of scenery to remind yourself that life still holds kindness. One of the most important tools in recovery is being kind to your own mind, not turning against yourself when others already have, not internalizing stories that were never yours to carry. Setbacks pass and energy returns. Slowly, gently, we rebuild. A setback is a season, it's not the whole story.